It's Friday night, 1975. You just clocked out. Your collar is wide. Your pants are even wider. And there's a crisp $20 bill burning a hole in your pocket. That's 4 full hours of work, cash in hand. Back then, the average American earned around $5 an hour. So this single bill represented real time, real sweat, real effort. But tonight is different. Tonight, you're not thinking about rent, groceries, or next week's bills. The only thing on your mind is music, lights, and the dance floor. So here's the question we're going to answer tonight. Dollar by dollar and beat by beat. Can one $20 bill cover an entire Friday night out at the hottest disco in town? Cover charge, drinks, food, a cab ride home, and still leave something for a tip? Most people would say no. Let's prove them wrong. First stop, the front door. In 1975, most disco clubs across America charged a $3 to $5 cover to get inside. We'll go with $4, right in the middle and totally realistic for a mid-tier club on a Friday night. You hand the bill to the bouncer, he barely glances at you, stamps your hand, and just like that, you're in. The mirror ball is already spinning overhead, the bass is thumping straight up through the floor, and Donna Summer is shaking every single speaker in the building. The room smells like cigarettes, cologne, hairspray, and pure possibility. You've spent $4. You have $16 left. The night hasn't even started yet, and already it feels like the deal of the century. You push through the crowd toward the bar, and the real spending begins. You reach the bar and scan your options. In 1975, a cocktail, think a Harvey Wallbanger, a tequila sunrise, or a classic screwdriver, ran about $2.50. You go for it. No hesitation. Then you spot a friend across the bar, wave them over, and split a plate of fries for $1.50. Crispy, greasy, and absolutely perfect after a long work week. Total this round, $4 flat. Let's update the math. $4 cover plus $4 just now equals $8 spent. You have exactly $12 left. The DJ drops Superstition. Stevie Wonder floods the room. Your feet are already moving before your brain catches up. The crowd surges toward the floor, and you go with it. $12. Never felt so large. By 11 p.m., the dance floor is at full capacity. Loud, sweaty, and absolutely electric. You've burned through enough energy to justify another round. Back to the bar. One cocktail at $2.50, a soda for your friend at 50 cents, and a small appetizer to share for $1. Total this round, $4. Running tally, $8 spent so far on drinks and food, plus the $4 cover. $12 total spent, $8 remaining. Here's the thing about 1975 that people forget. A dollar actually meant something. $8 at this point in the night wasn't scraping the bottom. It was still a real cushion. You had options. You had breathing room. You headed back to the floor, and the night was far from over. The best songs hadn't even played yet. The DJ's voice cuts through the music. Last call. You make your final move wisely. One soda to clear your head, 50 cents. A $1.50 tip left on the bar because the bartender refilled your glass without being asked 3 times tonight and earned every penny. That's $2 spent this round. Final tally, $4 cover. $4 first round, $4 midnight round, $2 last call, $14 total spent. You walk out the door with $6 cash still in your hand. Outside, you flag down a cab. In 1975, a typical city cab ride home ran about $5, and you tipped the driver 50 cents for not asking you why you smell like a disco. Total cab cost, $5.50. You're home. You're smiling, and you have 50 cents left from that original $20 bill. Let's do the final count one more time, because it deserves to be said out loud. One $20 bill bought you a $4 cover charge, 2 cocktails, a soda, fries, an appetizer, a tip for the bartender, a cab ride home, and 50 cents to spare. In 1975, $20 didn't just buy you things. It bought you an entire evening, a full Friday night of music, laughter, dancing, and memories. That's the part inflation can never really show you on a chart. So here's what we want to know. What do you think the same night out costs in 2025? Give us your best guess in the comments. And if you want to see what $20 could buy on a night out in a completely different decade, the next video is already queued up. Don't go anywhere.